Hey everyone, welcome back to more Pokemon Conquest Ultimate. So in the last episode, we finished off Hideyoshi's story by finally beating Masamune. In between that, I also did a bunch more perfect links, so we're up to 123 out of the 163 perfect links for specifically the normal warriors. For the warlords, it's a lot less, but most of them aren't possible to do unless you're doing said story. So the question really is, which one are we going to do next? So we have done Hideyoshi, and obviously we have a good chunk of options, but after two pretty long quests or story modes, I think I want to do a small one. I want to go and do Not Worth Fighting Over 1. A tale of three good friends who became embroiled in a trivial argument. Who could have known where it would lead? Some trivial matter had caused Mitsunari, Kiyomasa, and Masanori to argue. Unable to resolve their differences, the three went their separate ways, each to a different kingdom. That was not the last they would see of each other, however. No sooner do I become warlord of Ignis than I hear word that those two are now warlords of Fontaine and Greenleaf. But they are no match for me. I'll show them who's boss. Yeah. So, yeah, this is what things are looking like. So there are three kingdoms. This is, like, by the way, like, very short. So short we might finish it in one go, and okay. So, apparently Mitsunari gets King Gambit immediately. That's interesting, because I was thinking that we were going to have to specifically recruit it, but apparently she just starts off with it. Which is fine. Makes things actually just a lot simpler. It means I don't have to go and recruit. Yeah, they don't have to recruit King Gambit, but yeah, the other ones is the Salazzle and Charizard, who are both already perfect linked. Not that it matters, like, at all in this map, or in this one, because you're not, I think, very likely to get over the, over the margin of, like, how much? I don't think you're likely to get over that margin of, probably not over 30 even. So yeah, let's see. We got Camerupt, Ceruledge, Pyroid. So we could either decide to keep battling here, which we probably want to do, or go over to another one. I see there are actually some warriors we've never gotten yet, which is possible because it seems like some warriors only appear in specific storylines, but in another sense, God, Kiyomasa is just right for the taking, isn't he? It's just that we will then leave Ignis like really poorly defended. That's what I'm a little afraid of. So I think the first job is just to get as many guys we can possibly get. King Gambit, how many... Does he use a Dark or Steel move? Because that could be a difference maker here. King Gambit uses a Kotal Cleave. This could guarantee us to get that Rotom at least. So I think we will go for this one because it's better to fight against. It's better to get two soldiers than only one. So we're very unlikely to actually get her perfect link, and I'm probably not perfect linking in a map like this. The only thing I was thinking of is potentially getting the legendary Pokemons that appear in this specific storyline. So we want to just make sure that we get that Flareon finished off immediately. As Rotom, we just need to hit for a super effective attack, and if she doesn't go into the portal, then we probably would have been screwed. Now there's a much better chance. This guy goes and fucks around over there, and that thing's not very strong though, so there's that. So how much does that do? 16. Does this thing have flash fire? Yeah, it does. And flare blitz, so... Yeah, only 7 damage. This thing should be a decent bit weaker though, so it doesn't one-shot it. Which is important. Here comes Terminator of the Dragon Talls doing about 2 damage. The Terminator is going to be like no issue at all. Of course, we don't do a lot of damage back, but... You're defeated. That's good. And you should want to join us, which should give us 5 Pokemon. And will allow us to work with that. That means that we can defend and take. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this... Nah, probably won't be a 1-episode thing, but... These storylines are very short, by the way. But the good thing is that it does unlock these characters. I believe they only appear once you've at least like done one of their stories, I'd imagine. So it's still in the within the free turn margin, so we should get this get her too. Yeah, I mean, you're just gonna have to take a Salazzle. So yeah, this gives us about 1, which isn't really much at all, but we get these 2, so you get Centiskorch and a girl with a Rotom, who wants an electric ice type, meaning that she wants the Rotom Fridge. I think that's the only electric ice type. Unless... I don't think Arctozolt is in this game. I know Dracozolt's in there, but... I don't believe I've seen Arctozolt. So yeah, goddamn, that's a lot of guys. I'm gonna go with an Espeon and Umbreon. I think we want to attack Greenleaf now. I think I'll... Gosh, I'm gonna use you two specifically. If we could get all 4 units, you can do... I'm going to actually bring you as well with the hope that we get all 4 of the opponent's units. And that really can just put some of them in Ignis. Honestly, we might not even get Kiyomasa, admittedly, so... Kiyomasa can only be gotten if we actually kill it with Mitsunari. Or Mitsunari. Luckily enough, 2 of our 3 guys float, so... You know, there is a chance that we're leaving Salazzle. Okay. So they've all decided, I'm going to go the other way. There's the Decidueye. What if we go after the Decidueye with Rotom? The map, you know the issue is the map's just too slow. The issue is that the map is, I think, too slow to get Shifter in time, probably. That Harrow is really good. Please be able to hit it. Well, we're unlikely to get it anyway. Great. Hey, look at that. We're most likely going to at least get the Decidueye from this. I think we're boundable. Like, we're definitely getting that one. If we didn't get into a pitfall, we may have had a chance of getting the other one. But with no super effective hits that we can throw at it, we don't have much choice. If anything, it looks like we're gonna just get 2 guys here, which is a little disappointing. Ooh, 100% accurate still. Alright, great. Didn't hit. This is kind of not a great map for recruitment in that sort of sense. Like, it seems like in these type of battles you usually only get a shot if you're using super effective hits, which we just don't have that option. But, well, we did just eliminate him immediately. For what it's worth. Or we can still recruit her, which is good. So that gives us Infernape, Breloom, and Tropius. Tropius is actually quite good. Now, unfortunately, they're all going to just plop here, I think. Which does kind of, I think, force us into... Oh wow, that's taking like a while to save. I just realized I could try another battle here, but yeah, they ain't winning that. They're not winning either. Like, I'm better off delegating them to train for a turn. And just hope that the opponents don't attack back. Which they didn't, which is good for us. Like, they're not super likely to attack back anyways. But, there's Heatran. You know, it's just a Heatran over there. Yeah, no Kiyomasa. But at least we have a better variety of guys here. It might not even be that strange to wait until we get Kiyomasa. So let's look. We got all perfectly except you. 9% and 11%. So it's not entirely stupid to just look at the free warriors at our disposal here. So for instance, in Ignis you got Nawi, Yoshitsugu, and Yukinaga. Some of these we just don't have. But like, for instance, we've got Chikayasu and Tsunehisa. Chikayasu and Tsunehisa. Oh, we do not want to do that. So wrong button to. So you can go in the gallery and I guess look at what their perfect link Pokemon is actually like is. So what, I think one of them was Tsunaiga. Here's, I think, literally the first guy here, yeah. Tsunehisa. Who's got Kricketune. Who knows? I think it's best off to kind of split the units in two. Go for some defense. If it's possible to recruit one of the opponents, that would be ideal. So I'm gonna go in here with, I think, you. You free, yeah. I'll bring you two as well, Breloom. Oh, actually, yeah, we got Infernape that can do the job in the other place. Yeah, 9% is really weak still, but Tropius is not that bad because Air Slash is just a really good move. .24, that's much better. That just kills. I guess the percentage thing is just like much more major in the beginning of the game. Alright, that does 9 damage. I think we should get it. I think we get it regardless. But Good. Getting a kill also with trophy should get him some experience as well. 66. Alright. He dodged the critical hit, but that doesn't really matter. Tsunahisa. Yeah, we're gonna get Blaziken from that. And I don't know who Nicholas Spot guy has. Well, Kricketot and Kabutops is... well, Kabutop's not bad. Kricketot is... it's fine. Our army size has increased a little. We must continue to recruit and make it even larger. Isn't that right, Rodam? The energy of all partners got increased. Okay. Alright, there are 5 now, and there are 5 as well. So, over here, we've got an Umbreon, and yeah, both sides are looking pretty tough. If we're gonna get Charizard and Infernape added to the ranks as well, we're gonna... Charizard and Infernape really not gonna do much here, are we? We'll send both of them to Ignis anyways, but... I mean, I guess Infernape does a good job against... let's not yet do that. So we got 10 guys. Infernape should actually do a pretty good job against Heatran too, so... I don't know how well we do against the Armor Rouge, but the Armor Rouge, I suppose, doesn't need to be immediately taken care of. So yeah, Heatran spawns here, specifically in, well, these story modes. Specifically of, you know, the trio of wacky little guys. Armor Rouge has battle armor, good to know. I suppose we'll just bring everybody else over here. Some of these really kind of suffer from the fact that you have Flash Fire. Yeah, I sort of figured you would. God damn it. Alright, well, we're gonna have to beat that thing up with Infernape at this point, but we're gonna get at least this one with the Bitter Malice. I mean, Bitter Malice with the Hisuian Zoroark. Alright, yeah, that doesn't do shit. But we have Flash Fire too, so, like, it's fine. We have Dodge, which, whew, I wonder what Dodge does. Slightly annoying, that. A whole 1 damage. Yeah, I think we're probably not getting that because of that. We're not getting Zoroark because he decided to just walk into the poison, which is actually really frustrating. Alright, Inverted, get your ass up here. Ooh, 52, that's nice. Let's just get these guys up here. So we might miss out on the Zoroark one. I think we will miss out on it. But hey, he's a little bit more experience. And Umbreon guy. He needs a Fire Dark Pokemon, which is Incineroar. Probably. I don't think I've seen Incineroar in Ignis. I think Incineroar is not in this campaign. But we're going to skip the next month, see if they decide to attack us, which I kind of doubt. But, oh no. Really? This happens in this storyline too? This happens in this storyline as well? Excuse me, Lord Mitsunari. Someone has a favor to ask. I hate to bother you like this, but I didn't know... okay, farmer guy, sure. Like, really? Okay, so... now we're looking at probably some issues. 17, 16, 15. So they're between 15 and 20. And these guys are between, like, primarily 17, but these two are 13. Compared to us, who are 18, 9, 15, 12, 11... 9, 18, 12, 9, 11, 12. We're going to be at a disadvantage against both of these. And unfortunately the other one didn't appear. So we've seen Heat Trans before. I would have liked to gotten Shift 3. But I think what we want to do is next episode... we might want to stage an assault on Aurora, and you know, that's that, I guess. Stage on Aurora, get the strongest guys we have here, and who knows, this might become kind of a shuffle of things. It's been 3 months. I didn't really expect this to happen so soon, and I'm not sure what the exact triggers are for the event of happening, right? Like, is it by having X amount of units more than the rest? Is it because we don't have more of them if you combine everything together? It's a difficult question, but looking at our opponents, we can probably make a 6-man team that we can recruit all of these with, and that would be good, because then we'd have the strong Riichi monsters in our Pokemon, and then after that we'll try to take on, I guess, Masanori and finish it off. If we don't get the other little guy, if we don't find him, because I would like to find him to hopefully get his perfect Pokemon, who, well, isn't appearing, right? Could appear. But, yeah, everyone, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.